So total time is different. So these people, they just left. It's their lab time. They can stay. They leave. And of course, the lab reports that they wrote are very different. They do not identify assumptions, do not evaluate them. They do not identify and evaluate uncertainty. They're just not doing it. They spend the same time, they paid the same money in the course. They didn't learn to think like physicists. But what is interesting, their physics understanding is different, because for that particular problem, you needed to draw a force diagram or a free body diagram. And they all drew it, only the design people, the quality of their diagram and the consistency between the pictures, diagrams, and mathematics is much higher. So actually, they're thinking like physicists, or, you know, if you think about a physicist taking a napkin for a calculation, they do it. And the non-design people don't do it. And then we repeated it in biology. I'm not going to show you the data. Exactly the same. They needed to determine the transpiration rate of a plant. And we found the lab that they don't do in our biology courses. They needed to use a humidity sensor, for example, that they've never seen. They needed to educate themselves. And again, the sense-making time and all the patterns persisted. So, that's the result that we found. So we can teach all this. But that's not the end. What started coming up in